Right, this is just a quick one really. So, you've all seen these little bench grinders that you can get. No problem, but to change it into a polisher, absolute doddle. Right, so they come with the sides on. All you do is you undo them all. Undo this screw here. Treat your mop. So have a look at Gold Polisher. He does a really good video about how to fork them and how to burn them and then how to condition them. And they just literally, as long as you know what size your arbor is. So this bolt here, so you need to measure that. And when you're ordering them, you just need to make sure that they've got the same hole. And it is as easy as that. You just literally take it off. That you can still see where I've just burnt it. So this is a new one, is this for me. So I've forked it all, and then I've burnt all the bits and pieces off, and I've just used it once on these little test pieces over here. And yeah, so you've got your arbor there, measure that, make sure your hole's the same size. Literally, just shove it back on, bolt it on. And if I can get it on properly, yeah, there we go. So I bolt it on, I just do it finger tight. And Bob's your uncle. Yeah, it will make a bit of noise. Yeah, it does catch on these, and I suppose you could remove them. But when I'm using it, I find that it's kind of useful as a guide to keep my fingers away, if that makes sense. And then I've just built this little box thing. Got a little wooden shelf because I've got very little room in here, so I can't really have it out constantly. And because I make cards as well, I need to keep the fluff and the dust down. So it's just my way of making sure that I keep it all nice and clean. And I've got Dialux white on that one, and I've got Dialux black on that one. So I always do Dialux blue on my jewellery first, and I go over it with a woolen mop. So hang on, let me just see if I can find them all. No, I can't, obviously. So I use one of them first. So a little brush first, that second, then a cotton wool bud, and then I use a cocktail stick with the Dialux blue first. I've found it gives me a way better finish than if I just go straight onto black. And you can see there, so that's one of my pieces. Yeah, it looks a little bit manky because it's just been polished with the white. And then when you go onto the black, it makes an absolutely massive difference. So all of you people out there using a flex shaft for polishing, trust me, buy one of these, 40 quid, and learn how to you just literally fork it over. You can rake it all off, rake all this up, because it comes as like a little fairly solid thing. Rake it first, then singe it, make sure you don't set fire to your entire building, and Bob's your uncle. You've got a bench polisher for 40 quid. Rather than like 90 odd quid for a Fordham one. Yeah, okay, you only do a surface polish, you can't get into the inners of it, but as long as you do a really, really good job on the Dialux blue, if need be, you can go back over with the black when you've absolutely finished. And that's your merry lot. Thank you.